Oh, hello there, royal gossip vultures, and welcome back to the channel where we absolutely love picking apart every ridiculous move by the British royal family. Today, we're plunging headfirst into a subject that's been making waves across royal circles for months. The supposedly precarious position of Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie amid the unprecedented turbulence surrounding their parents, Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson. In a move that supposedly underscores both the compassion and the strategic ruthlessness of the new reign, King Charles III has reportedly delivered a definitive update regarding the future roles and crucially the titles of the Princesses of York. This decision comes in the wake of what many view as the final decisive blow against his younger brother, Prince Andrew, signalling a clear path forward for the monarchy's younger generation. For those who have followed the deeply complex saga of the Duke and Duchess of York, the question of what happens next for their daughters has hung heavy in the air. Would the shadow of their father's disgrace extend to them, stripping them of the honours they inherited? Would the king, intent on forging a slimmed-down monarchy, use this difficult moment to further streamline the working royals? We now have answers that provide remarkable clarity, confirming that while the storm rages around their parents, the princesses themselves will be protected under the new guard. The decision, sources close to the palace reveal, is firm. Princesses Beatrice, aged 37, and Princess Eugenie, aged 35, will unequivocally retain their royal titles. They will keep their cherished honours, a continuity that is deeply rooted in the historical legal framework of the monarchy. This safeguard is directly linked to the venerable King George V's letters patent of 1917, an instrument of royal prerogative that dictated how titles, particularly those of prince and princess, were bestowed upon the grandchildren of the monarch. It is vital to understand the historical weight of this decision. King George V's letters patent established the rules governing the use of the HRH style in the rank of prince or princess, because Beatrice and Eugenie are the granddaughters of the late sovereign Queen Elizabeth II. They were born with the designation of Her Royal Highness. For King Charles to strip them of these titles would require a new highly controversial letters patent, or an Act of Parliament setting a dangerous precedent, and potentially involving political drama the king is keen to avoid. By adhering strictly to the 1917 document, Charles is ensuring stability and tradition even as he navigates modern challenges. This move is a profound gesture of protection and affection from the reigning sovereign. A source who spoke to the Daily Mail confirmed the king's sentiment, stating plainly, "The king wouldn't have wanted to sign off on anything that would impact them." This reveals a crucial element of Charles's personality and his approach to governance, a desire to shield his nieces from the fallout caused by their father's actions. He recognises that Beatrice and Eugenie have conducted themselves with grace and dignity throughout a period of immense family stress. The palace's decision-making process was reportedly exhaustive and deeply considered. It was a matter entirely handled by the king and his most trusted advisers, meticulously weighing the historical obligations against the public perception. Significantly, the update was delivered without external pressure, either from the government or from other influential family members, notably the future monarch, Prince William. This highlights King Charles III's independence and his commitment to managing the sensitive internal dynamics of his house personally. The source involved in the process elaborated on the complexity, noting, "The process has been underway for some while, but there was a need to get it right in the face of some very big challenges. These very big challenges are, of course, a thinly veiled reference to the ongoing implications of Prince Andrew's separation from public life and the necessity of defining the roles of those associated with him." The king clearly understood that any action taken against Beatrice and Eugenie would be perceived as punitive rather than restorative, and would likely generate unnecessary negative headlines. By upholding their status as Her Royal Highnesses, King Charles III is making a statement about the enduring nature of bloodlines and the difference between personal conduct and inherited honour. Beatrice and Eugenie have consistently shown loyalty to the crown, and the king is rewarding that commitment with stability and security in their standing. But the protection offered by the king extends beyond mere titles. It also involves their continued inclusion in the most significant family gatherings. The royal sisters will be warmly welcomed to join the traditional gathering at Sandringham for Christmas, the highly symbolic holiday period that solidifies the family unit, as well as being invited to other key royal family events. This inclusion, however, comes with an implicit understanding. It is contingent upon their continued unwavering support for the monarchy and its institutional objectives. As private individuals who hold titles, their public behaviour and charitable commitments are constantly under scrutiny, and their commitment to the crown is the bedrock of their privileged position. Let us take a moment to contextualise their places within the hierarchy. Despite the seismic changes affecting their father, Princess Beatrice remains ninth in line to the throne. This is a fascinating anomaly. Her father, Prince Andrew, retains his eighth position in the line of succession, a position that is determined by birth and cannot be forfeited merely by losing titles or honours. While Andrew has been stripped of his military affiliations and royal patronages, his place in the dynastic order remains static, governed by the same historical rules that protect his daughter's status. Beatrice's ninth position places her behind her father, but ahead of her younger sister. Princess Beatrice has carved out a significant and highly contemporary professional life for herself outside of traditional royal duties. She is a dedicated advisor for Affinity, a cutting-edge artificial intelligence software firm. This role in the technology sector illustrates her modern approach to work, balancing her royal background with a serious career. Furthermore, her philanthropic spirit is evident in her role as a co-founder of the Big Change Charitable Trust, an organisation dedicated to finding new ways to help young people thrive in education and in life. Her royal patronages demonstrate a deep commitment to causes that touch the lives of vulnerable individuals. Beatrice supports the Forget Me Not Children's Hospice, offering comfort and care to children facing life-limiting illnesses. She is also a passionate patron of the Teenage Cancer Trust, a charity she shares with her sister, focusing on improving the lives of young people diagnosed with cancer. Additionally, her work with the Helen Arkell Dyslexia Charity reflects her personal connection and dedication to supporting those with learning differences, helping them unlock their full potential. These roles are not passive. They involve active engagement, fundraising, and advocacy, reinforcing the value she brings to the broader royal enterprise. Moving to the younger sister, Princess Eugenie, who is currently 12th in line to the succession. She too has established a powerful portfolio of charitable and professional endeavours. Eugenie shares her sister's dedication to philanthropy, serving as a patron for several notable charities. She is involved with the Elephant Family, an organisation dedicated to protecting Asian elephants and their habitats, highlighting her interest in global conservation efforts. Like Beatrice, she is a patron of the crucial Teenage Cancer Trust. Eugenie also supports the European School of Osteopathy, demonstrating a commitment to health and wellness education. Perhaps one of the most compelling aspects of Eugenie's work is her role as a co-founder of the Anti-Slavery Collective Charity. This organisation is dedicated to raising awareness about modern slavery and campaigning for change, a cause that aligns perfectly with the humanitarian focus often championed by the royal family. Furthermore, in a nod to the King's new initiative earlier this year, the Princess became a mentor for the King's Foundation's 35 Under 35 network of changemakers, directly supporting the next generation of innovators and leaders. Professionally, Eugenie has chosen the world of high art. She serves as a director at the contemporary art gallery Hauser and Wirth in London. This position allows her to engage with the global art community, curate exhibits, and demonstrate her discerning eye for modern culture. Both sisters, therefore, are not simply beneficiaries of their titles. They are active working individuals who maintain high-profile careers and charitable commitments that serve the public good. Their professional lives provide them with a degree of independence and relevance that is essential in the modern monarchy. The King's decision to formally guarantee their status is not just an act of kindness. It is a calculated investment in the future stability of the House of Windsor. In a world where the institution faces constant scrutiny, retaining two well-educated, charitably engaged, and non-controversial figures like Beatrice and Eugenie provides a welcome buffer. They represent continuity and dedication, qualities the monarchy desperately needs as it attempts to move past the controversies of the previous decade. Consider the implications of the Sandringham invitation for the royal family. The Christmas gathering at the Norfolk estate is more than just a holiday. It is a vital public display of unity and tradition. The inclusion of Beatrice and Eugenie signals that while their father may be sidelined, they remain integral members of the inner circle. It confirms that the King views them as loyal representatives of the younger generation who are capable of upholding the standards of the Crown, even if they are not full-time working royals. This entire episode serves as a powerful reminder of the delicate balance King Charles III must maintain. He is committed to ensuring the monarchy is financially sustainable and focused on its core duties, the slimmed-down approach. However, he must also avoid alienating family members who retain significant public interest and historical ties. By protecting Beatrice and Eugenie, he achieves both goals. He maintains the integrity of the historical rules governing titles while extending a familial olive branch during a period of intense institutional pressure. He has managed to draw a firm line between the conduct of Prince Andrew and the inherited rights, and demonstrated loyalty of his daughters. The Princesses of York have shown resilience and dedication in navigating their unusual circumstances. Their charitable work spanning areas from artificial intelligence to anti-slavery initiatives demonstrates a commitment to relevance and impact. Their future, while still defined by the boundaries set by the King's vision for the monarchy, appears secure, allowing them to continue their valuable work under the protective umbrella of their royal status. The saga surrounding their father may continue to unfold, but for Beatrice and Eugenie, the path forward has now been clearly illuminated by the monarch himself. This decisive action by King Charles III underscores the enduring strength of the British monarchy and its ability to adapt and protect those who serve it faithfully, even amidst great personal turmoil. It provides the clarity and certainty that the Princesses of York undoubtedly deserve. We would love to hear your thoughts on this significant royal development. Do you agree with King Charles's decision to ensure the princesses retain their titles? Or do you believe the monarchy should be even further streamlined? Please share your perspectives in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching and for engaging with our deep dives into royal history and current events. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more exclusive insights, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next